Hey there universe, DyspraxicLemon here, back today on Monday the 18th of June, which is my birthday. It's a good day today, there's sun in the sky, there's birds tweeting, and I tell you what, I haven't got much to complain about. What I am going to be doing today is I'm going to be trying a whole different way of commentating, where I'm going to say some news things over the top and the things that I thought were interesting in the news. You are going to watch the Pokemon if you so desire, if not, just minimise the screen and you can listen to me talk. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. If not, or if you do, please leave a comment in the comment box down below and let me know how you think it went. If you approved of this, if you think there's ways I could improve, let me know. And now for a lovely little love story about a guy who was carrying the Olympic torch through the Middlesbrough and Hull section of the Olympic run. Whilst on his journey, he called his fiancée out onto the track, where he got down on one knee and proposed. Aww. His girlfriend at the time is 8 months pregnant, and she said yes, right in the middle of the Olympic run. So kudos to that guy, well timed, well proposed. I should clarify, by the Olympic run I mean the run that is currently taking the torch all the way across the UK and through to London, where the Olympic Games will be held. But isn't that just a lovely story that makes you feel all fuzzy and warm inside and go, ah. In other sporting type news, host nation Poland are out of the Euro 2012 Football Cup. They went out after drawing their first two games and then losing their final game against the Czech Republic. This after their main keeper got himself a red card in their first game of the tournament after a very dangerous tackle on a Greek striker. And that segment kind of accidentally turned itself into football news for Euro 2012. And so we will quickly move on to the death of Rodney King. For those of you who do not know, Rodney King was a victim of police brutality in 1991 when he was pulled over for speeding. He was kicked, hit and shot with stun guns. However, in 1992 the officers involved were acquitted of all charges. This then provoked people to riot, as they thought the jury was completely unfair and that this could have been seen as a hate crime due to Rodney being African American. The riots through Los Angeles killed 50 people and caused thousands and thousands of dollars worth of damage. On Sunday morning local time, officers found him unresponsive at the bottom of his pool, where he was later declared dead. Mr. King was engaged to one of the jurors on his civil rights trial. His body was found by his fiancée, however police do not suspect any foul play was involved. He recently spoke out about the Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman case, saying how the scream of George Zimmerman that is heard on the phone recording reminded him of his own during the police beating. And now for something I forgot to speak about when I was talking about E3. This is the new addition to the Gears of War series, Gears of War Judgment. The trailer for it was released on the Microsoft site not long ago, and the link for that is in the description. This is designed as a prequel to the original Gears of War series and is set for release in 2013. There's not much I can tell you about this. What I can tell you is that it looks epic. I'm usually a bit of a PS3 man myself, so this really doesn't mean that much to me, as I've barely played the Gears of War series. However, the trailer for it does just look stunning, the graphics are amazing, and I recommend you go and check it out as soon as possible. Now next up on my list is kind of a techie story, but at the same time it's, just can be summarised in 3 words of well done internet. This is after a 9-year-old girl from Scotland started photographing her food and putting it on an online blog alongside a rating. As the blog received 2 million hits, she was told by her school that she had to stop photographing her food, as she was banned by the council because of reports that had made it to the newspaper. This is where I partly have to criticise the newspaper for publishing a story labelled "Time to Sack the Dinner Ladies." I have to say, at newspaper, that was a stupid move, and that was really quite wrong, because it was not time to sack the dinner ladies, it was time to sort out what the meals were. Just under a week after the ban had been placed, it has now been lifted thanks to outcry on the internet. The ban is now overturned after the internet called from everywhere to let the girl continue to photograph her food. Even celebrity chef Jamie Oliver got involved, told the girl to stay strong and urged his 2.3 million followers to retweet the message, allowing the ban to be overturned. The hits now stand at over 3 million views, the girl is continuing to take photos of her food, and the blog is continuing to grow. So my main point from that entire story is a well done internet. You hear lots about cyber terrorism and cyberbullying and nasty words coming after the word cyber, so it's nice to hear that the internet and technology is being used for good for once, and that everyone is sort of standing together against one united cause. It sort of renews a bit more faith in humanity than some people on the internet would lead you to believe that is left in the next generation. So overall, well done internet, I'm proud of you. And now for a little bit quick news. The Voice UK singing talent show has cancelled its tour due to lack of ticket sales. The BBC eventually paid £22 million for the rights to broadcast the show for 2 years, however it appears that it's not doing as well as they might have hoped. The reality show starring will.i.am of Black Eyed Peas and Tom Jones as judges started off well during the blind auditions phase, however went downhill from that point onwards. While you're looking at my videos, don't forget to go and look at my latest Zelda video. That's got my coverage of E3 on it, plus I've got my Minecraft mess arounds going on. So please go check out my channel and don't forget to subscribe if you really enjoy my videos. And last on my list of things to talk about today is a girl who was awakened from her coma by her mother singing an Adele song is alive and doing well. This is after the girl suffered a brain hemorrhage in her sleep and barely survived whilst making her way to hospital. After 2 operations to stop the bleeding, she was left in a coma. Doctors told the mother to prepare for the worst and were under the idea that she would never be able to walk or see again. As the mother leant in to give her one last hug, Rolling in Deep came on the radio, a song which the two used to sing together. The mother then proceeded to sing the song, at which the girl smiled. This sent the nurses into shock and were in complete disbelief at what they saw. The girl then continued to wake from the coma, and in the 2 days that followed she was able to sit up and focus on colours. And now 2 months on, she has partial vision and is still learning to walk and talk, something which the doctors told the mother that she would never do. And so that is a nice and happy story and a good one to end on for today. And last of all, NinjaBreadman932, you have a message in your inbox saying, "Congratulations, you have won my t-shirt competition prize. Very well done to him." Sadly, that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, rate, whatever it is you want to do it. And don't forget to check out my Zelda Part 3 video for my review on E3. And lastly, thank you for watching my little experiment. I've been DyspraxicLemon. Thank you. Goodbye, universe.